Hey, Cryptic Wolf here. Got a little league play today. And the reason I'm putting this up is because before the match started, this one kid, I think his name was Blue Ring Pop or something on here, he came on trying to say that he was Optic Scumpy playing on his cousin's account. And he even called me out specifically, saying, Cryptic Wolf, you're going to get dominated. And I didn't say nothing as I sat there, and I can tell right off the bat how this match is going to go, like right here. Yeah. So basically, we tore these kids a new asshole, and it was just me and randoms playing in the Champions League. I've been having a little bit of fun with that. I don't play it that often. I mean, I still have probably like 3,000 bonus points sitting around, but I like to play it every once in a while. It's kind of fun. And I'm starting to really enjoy Capture the Flag again. Those of you that know me, I've talked about it before. Back in my old clan, the only thing we played was hardcore Capture the Flag. And so, I mean, I was 15th Prestige playing just that, pretty much. So, I mean, I know the general guidelines to Capture the Flag for sure. One thing I don't like about, I know Modern Warfare 3 did it that way, and then Black Ops 2 followed suit, which I don't like, is you see where the enemy has the flag. I think that's kind of shitty. I don't like that at all. I mean, it's helpful when they have the flag. I'm trying to find it, obviously, but overall, I like it better. Like in the old game, in first Black Ops, the other guy had the flag. You had no idea where he's at, unless you put a UAV up. If he didn't have Ghost. So here's a nice little run I get here while I'm waiting to get our flag back. But anyway, so I remember there being plenty of games where, like, we had their flag, they had our flag, and you spend a while just trying to find the other flag, and I thought that was kind of, I don't know, it made it kind of fun. I mean, it's one of those very much a teammate kind of thing that you needed to be talking to each other, saying where you're looking, and if you happen to see it somewhere but you get killed, and your guy has the flag, is trying to hide out somewhere, and all you're trying to do is just get a UAV to throw it up and hope the guy doesn't have Ghost, and it made for a much more strategic game, I thought. Whereas Capture Flag in Black Ops 2 and the very little bit I played in Modern Warfare 3 is a much more run and gun, shoot the other guy before they shoot you, rush the flag, try and rush it back kind of deal. Where in Black Ops, first Black Ops, it was much more strategic. But of course, a lot of people complained about, they call it strategic being too campy, which sometimes it was. But especially if you remember what was it called? Array, the big snow map. Oh man, that was sometimes that was quite the battle. And you gotta remember those. I don't know what it is in the league play. It's only 5-minute rounds. I don't know what it is in regular. I think it's only 5 in a regular game too. But in the first Black Ops, each round was 10 minutes. So you're talking, sometimes they were full 20-minute games. And in those, it was the first of 3 in one round. And we've had, I remember playing plenty of games that were just slugfest and ended up being tied after the 2 rounds. And you have to go into an overtime. So you're playing... You play like a 25-30 minute game, and some people didn't like that, but it had a very nice core following too. So I kind of wish it was back the same way, but I mean, it's still fun. I still enjoy Capture the Flag, and we played it with the clan one night. I came on and I got with a group of guys that were playing, and we were up to 17 in a row, I think, and then everybody kind of quit. Other guys were up a lot higher than I was. I was at 17 in a row. And I haven't played a game in regular play since, because I didn't want to ruin that. I'm hoping maybe the guys in the clan will get back together. So there's first round. Pretty much whooping on them. I went like 11-2 or something like that. I think I will come up here in a second. But on to more Wolfie personal related kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna say it. I'm getting fat. I'm too old to let myself go, I guess. And it's getting frustrating because I would say maybe just I don't know 3 or 4 years ago I was probably in the best shape I ever was. I mean I was doing the P90X and all that stuff, and now I feel like I'm in the worst shape I ever been because I kind of just completely let myself go. I blame Call of Duty for that entirely, but it is what it is. So I finally bought myself a treadmill. I did join a gym at Planet Fitness. I mean, it's only $10 a month. I don't know if that's a nationwide franchise or not, but around here. But actually, I think it is nationwide. But anyway, and the only reason I joined it was just to use the treadmills, really, because I need to get myself in shape in that sense, more aerobic kind of cardiovascular shape. But it's a half-hour away is this place, and I was trying to go as much as I could, and then I kind of fell out of the loop in that, and so I found a real nice treadmill on Craigslist, and I got it, and so I have a little workout plan that I am starting. I'm going to say tomorrow. This is Sunday. I'm not sure if I'll get this uploaded because my internet has turned to dog crap today. I don't know what the problem is. So I may have to upload it tomorrow. But I'm going to try. So Monday is the day that I'm going to try and start. I like that War Machine. I'm going to try and start getting back into the groove of things. Because, well, quite frankly, let's just say that I was having a pretty decent success meeting the ladies back when I was in better shape, and I was talking to a friend of mine, a female friend, and she always says, I don't know why you're not seeing anybody right now. I was like, well, it's like I don't even have the energy to go out and do anything, and I always tell her, it's like, well, I need to get back in shape anyway, and she tells me it has nothing to do with it, but it may not directly, but I think a lot of it was more of a confidence factor. When I was in better shape, you just feel better and you act differently. Not differently in a conceited kind of way, but just differently that you people notice. I'm trying to think how to put it. People notice it more when you feel better about yourself, I guess. And so, yeah, I need to get back to that point again, because quite frankly, it was a lot more fun, if you know what I'm saying. But this stupid War Machine. Let me go back to the game here for a second. The reason I'm even using this War Machine, I'm using this kill streak setup. This kill streak setup. I was watching some MLG stuff. The one that was just the Gfinity, I think it was called. That was in I don't know if it was in London, but it was in England anyway, in the UK. And it was something that was like almost all the guys were using this kill streak setup, and I thought, well, I'll try it. And it's the problem is with the War Machine, it's kind of fun. It's not quite as effective in general in league play or regular or online play in general, because a lot of people use Flak Jacket. Is that what it's called? Yeah. But is that what it's called? My God, I'm losing my mind. I know it used to be called it, but so it doesn't work as well in the pro circuit. Pretty much everybody's using lightweight in that slot, so a War Machine does some pretty good damage in on regular online play. I blow myself up. A lot of guys are using that perk, so it takes a few shots to kill him, so it's not quite as effective. So I might change that. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Trying to get the Cryptic Wolf back into shape a little bit. So I got a treadmill program I found that I've started it a couple times and I like it. It's like a 3-month program, which is really what I need to do the most, because more like muscle wise I'm decent already. I got decent definition, but I'm just getting fat. You can't see it as much. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the end of that game. And you can see that kid that's supposed to be Optic Scumpy didn't do that well. Of course, he had a guy go 0-23 in his team too. But so there's a nice little dominating league play. Talking a little bit about my dumbass. So that's it. I'll catch you guys later. I'm out.
Hey, thanks for watching. I want you to take a moment and click that little like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, why don't you do that as well? You can catch me online at Twitter at Cryptic Wolf and see my live streams at twitch.tv/Cryptic Wolf.